Hi everyone, this is Cindy from Karmic Book, and yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've made a video. It's actually been a few hot minutes. It's been about 2 years. I sort of lost my creative mojo after my sister passed, and I'm just getting back in my studio now. I'm feeling good. I've made a couple of videos now, and or a couple of journals now. This is the first video I've made since being back in my studio. This journal I started 2 years ago. It was a swap, and I first thing I wanted to do when I got back in my studio was complete this journal. It never sat well with me that it wasn't finished, and it's not a good representation of my work ethic, so I wanted to get it done and gift it to my swap partner, who owes me nothing at this point. But she very graciously has informed me that she still has my journal, and I want to thank her for her patience and her understanding through this journey. And I will be getting this out to you as soon as I'm done filming. I will be packaging it up. So without further ado, here is the journal. Our theme was Gone with the Wind. We put no other restrictions or rules or anything on this swap. It was whatever we came up with. So this is what I came up with. I started with a manila envelope, and I coated that with pink tissue paper and went over that with some Dollar Tree shoe polish, and then sprayed with some Lindy's. I don't know if you can see, if the camera's picking up this sheen, this nice gold sheen. So it aged the cover a little bit. Then I've put this image that I had in my stash, a vintage, I don't know whether it was a greeting card or anyway, I took that and I snipped around these petals here so that I could fit this frame in the petals. I don't know whether this is supposed to be apple blossoms or dogwood. For the purpose of this journal, though, I'm calling it magnolia. So I have this image of Scarlet and Rhett here, and it's got a Tim Holtz hitch post closure with a little, I don't know if you can see this. This is a little charm of, it looks like Scarlet in her dress. I don't know if you can see that. That came from Cottage Charms, and then just a seam binding closure. And inside, I have this image of a movie poster from Gone with the Wind, and tucked in there I just have a couple of Confederate bills I've left blank on the back for journaling. And then we have this, it's just a cutoff that I've folded in thirds and glued into place. It's a pocket in the back. I've just got another cutoff here that I cut into a tag with a little butterfly charm and some fibers at the top. Then on this side, I've folded this over for a tuck spot. I've just added some extra journaling paper. And then there's this clip with this little coffee dyed flower and some more fibers. And then this is a little envelope that I made out of some extra paper, and I've just got some extra journaling cutoffs and a tag inside that. Okay, yeah, let's. Here's a quote from Scarlett O'Hara, and behind that I've just got this little mini postcard. I believe this is Tim Holtz, and some stamping. The paper's all coffee dyed. Here I've got a magnolia blossom, and I've added a little eyelet with some fibers, just little samples of this green velvet material, and this little gold tassel, reminiscent of Scarlett's green dress, just a little something she saw in the window, right? Did you guys see the Carol Burnett spoof on that? Oh my god, it was so funny. So I've got a little envelope here made from a dress pattern, and inside is just some extra journaling paper. And then it just tucks up in the blossoms here. So, and here's a little Georgia Peach pocket. Inside I've just got some extra journaling paper, some ephemera, and this little tag with some journaling, place to journal on the back, another one of those coffee dyed flowers, and some lace. More stamping. This is just a little booklet I made from, this is a music book cover of Dixieland, and I've just put some paper in here. I've put it together with some staples, and then sort of hid the binding with some washi tape. And then it tucks up in this corner tuck. There's a little music note charm hanging from that. And I've got this little image here of Scarlett and, oh gosh, guys, is it Mamie? Oh god, I should have boned up on my Gone with the Wind trivia before I started recording here, because this is just a cutoff that I've folded, and it just goes over that. And this is just one of those little Tim Holtz mini paper clips that is very fumbly with my big lady fingers. Okay, this is, it says, though, I'm reading upside down, those who sow kindness gather love. Little pocket here, just with the envelope with some extra paper, a book page from Gone with the Wind that was gifted to me by Diana LeBlanc. She, at the time that we agreed to do the swap, and actually Diana isn't even my swap partner. She saw that we were doing a Gone with the Wind swap, and she offered to send me some Gone with the Wind ephemera, which was very kind of her, so thank you for that, Diana. I am finally using it. Here's another book page, a little dance card with a little Victorian lady, and another little envelope with just a little extra piece of journaling paper tucked in there. This is a quote from Gone with the Wind, and we have Rhett here, and inside this bag is just a journaling card with a quote from Vivian Lee. This bag is from A Tattered Dream, Denise. I will link that shop below, and then I've just clipped it over the bag here just for some security so that those things don't fall out. Here I've got another clipped tag with some fibers and lace and a little flower charm. This is, these two pages are sort of reminiscent of Bonnie Blue. Another tag behind here, and this is also a tuck spot in here behind this image. And then another tag with some journaling space. These are some trivia cards with some questions pertaining to the movie, also from Diana LeBlanc. And then I've just written fiddle-dee-dee on the card here, and another quote from the movie in this little butterfly tuck. Some more stamping. There's lots of journaling space in this journal. This is the center of the signature with just a couple of Confederate stamp dangles. And then this is just some extra journaling paper, another envelope. This has another book page inside. I love this toile paper, so pretty. Let's see. And this page is more reminiscent of the Civil War. This little music paper is when this cruel war is over. I've got an image of Ashley down here in the corner. It's a little tuck. I've got a copy of a Civil War love letter, and then this is a little dark. This is an advertisement for artificial limbs, which was unfortunately necessary at the time. Picture here of war battalion, perhaps, I don't know. Civil War image anyway. And here's Scarlett and Ashley. And then a little Tim Holtz souvenir folder with some more of those. Oh no, this is another Civil War love letter and just a little postcard inside there. And I've just put that over this just to clip everything in place. With another one of these fumbly little Tim Holtz paper clips. Okay, here I have some, these are some more things that Diana sent. Some cards going with the wind cards, and they tuck into this, the other side of that pocket here. And then yeah, this is also a pocket here. I've got a little tuck up here with some flowers and another piece of advertisement from Civil War time. Here's an image of Scarlett and a little butterfly, not butterfly, dragonfly. I cannot recall where this came from, but I will look that up and link it below if I can find it. Those dragonflies are so pretty. Here's an image of some black children at school after the war. More coffee dyed pages. This page here I folded over and stamped for a tuck spot, and inside is a little Confederate stamp booklet, and I just made it into a little notebook. It's got fold out paper for more journaling, and a little stamp down there, and then the belly band with more ephemera, another book page, and back here is just an image of Scarlett and Rhett, and inside I have a quote from the movie and my card. So that is my Gone with the Wind journal. I hope the recipient likes it, and thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.